Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Reacher Season 3, Episode 4 delivers one of the most gripping and emotionally resonant storylines in the series so far, diving deep into the tragic backstory of Dominique Cole. The episode doesn't just explore a case from Reacher's past, it humanizes him in a way that few storylines have, showing the deep respect and connection he had with Cole, a promising young lieutenant who, in another life, might have been his closest ally. The way the episode unravels their partnership, juxtaposing their early dynamic with the harrowing realization of her fate, adds an emotional weight that makes the stakes in Season 3 even more personal. Cole's arc is undeniably one of the strongest aspects of the season, highlighting not just her capabilities but also her potential. She was sharp, intuitive, and had the kind of natural instincts that made her stand out. If things had gone differently, she could have been a vital part of Reacher's inner circle, possibly even rivaling his closest military companions. But the cruel reality of her fate makes the tragedy all the more devastating, especially since Reacher himself unknowingly played a role in putting her in harm's way. The episode cements Xavier Quinn as the most vicious and cold-blooded villain in the Prime Video series yet. Up until this point, Reacher has faced plenty of formidable opponents, but Quinn is in a different league. The sheer brutality of Cole's murder at his hands isn't just a moment of violence, it's a calculated, remorseless act meant to send a message. The way the episode builds up to that moment, making us care about Cole and her potential before yanking it all away in the most horrifying way possible, is masterful storytelling. Beyond the flashbacks, the present-day storyline keeps the momentum going as Susan Duffy finds herself targeted by Quinn's men, who are determined to retrieve the bizarre laptop. This escalating tension perfectly sets up what's coming next, Reacher's hunt for the man he once thought he had eliminated. Now that he knows Quinn is still alive, the showdown is shaping up to be one of the most personal and high-stakes battles of the series. What makes this episode stand out isn't just the tension or the action, it's the emotional depth. Reacher isn't just taking down a villain, he's seeking justice for someone he genuinely respected and possibly even saw as a protégé. This mirrors some of the themes from Season 2, where Reacher's actions were driven by the need to avenge a fallen soldier. But this time, it's even more personal. Cole wasn't just another comrade. She was someone who had the potential to be a defining part of his journey. That loss cuts deeper, making every moment in Episode 4 land with that much more impact. With the second half of the season still ahead, it's clear that we're in for some major confrontations. One of the most anticipated moments teased in the trailer is the intense showdown with Pauli Van Hoven, but that battle will only carry weight because of what Episode 4 establishes. By giving us a full picture of what Reacher lost in Cole, the show ensures that every punch, every moment of vengeance, feels earned. And Quinn? He's officially cemented himself as the kind of villain who deserves every ounce of what's coming to him. His actions didn't just take a promising life too soon. He took away what could have been one of Reacher's most valuable allies, a partner who could have made an impact far beyond what she was given the chance to achieve. That makes this fight deeply personal, and it's bound to be one of the most satisfying arcs of the season. But what do you think? Did Dominique Cole's backstory hit as hard for you as it did for us? How do you feel about Quinn as a villain compared to Reacher's past enemies? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's dive into this discussion.